We've made our way to Cislodia. Very different.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with. Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Hey, I'd like to move my thing. And you're being silly about it because your dumb auto mouse controls. I hate mouse controls.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Dog.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come!
Take it!
It's
and
over!
again. Magna Ray!
Take this!
I don't remember how to play.
You're finished!
How's this? Don't let them form
Here
a
I
pack!
come!
There!
Door.
Magna
Take
Ray!
this!
Try
It's
it!
mine!
Infernal Torrent!
I should have fought these. There's ingredients behind them.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Severing wind!
I'm on it!
Take this! It's over!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Take this!
I still took the health.
Here I come!
I'm on it!
Here's a healing...
I was gonna say. Can we focus on
Changing
healing?
form! Roger that!
Touch
You're
cannon!
mine!
We got here tomatoes.
What's this thing? Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Bolts. Someone's not pleased with me over here. I did skip a few enemies before, didn't I? Because I wanted to get to a good stopping point at around the point where I would end.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
It's
You're
over!
finished! This one's all mine!
Talon Storm! Don't go charging off like that!
You're finished!
Airborne
You
beast.
picked the wrong
My
fight!
specialty.
No escape!
How's this?
Swallow blade! You got
Magna
flyers!
Ray! I've got this!
Here I
Let
come!
a marksman
Rising
handle it!
Wyvern!
How's this?
All yours!
Had it coming!
Mirage!
One final
You're
push!
finished. Right!
Give them all we got! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I sure hope everything's coming up, Zephyr. Hey guys.
An opponent like this should be easy.
No escape! I'll run you. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Turret. Talon.
It's over.
Tusk cannon.
Searing flame! Reload!
It's over.
I'm just now noticing that Kazula's eyes below.
Severing wind.
Primed and ready!
Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now, if I recall, being on moderate the first time I tried and not turning off moderate, I was struggling very hard with these enemies. They feel like
Don't get careless.
I can only fight them because I know how to fight
See ya.
in general right now too.
Mirage.
It's over.
See ya. Talon storm.
By the power of water!
No escape. Swallow blade.
I'm all
Infernal
stopped up!
turret.
Talon storm.
Rising wyvern. It's on. It's over.
Shoot it.
You're mine.
Okay.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
See, I
Don't
don't
worry.
trust those.
I've got your back.
Maybe later. We'll cross this bridge when we get to it.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Slash!
You're
I'm
mine!
the true gunslinger! Around here.
Bring him down! Fire in the hole!
Here, let me help.
Try harder! Now!
Why are you focused on him? Get these gunners.
Here I come! Swallow blade! Severing wind! Mirage! Come and beat me!
I never miss!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
Wind! Strike! Take this!
Here,
Fall
let me
back! It's over! Try harder! No chance! No chance! Fall back!
It's over!
Locked and loaded! Here I come! Fall back! Mirage!
Here's a
It's
healing herb!
over! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it! Fire support! Try harder! Abort! Take this! Mission! Rising light! Fire in the hole! No escape! First strike!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Rising light! Fall back! This one's all mine!
Here I go!
Eat dirt!
One more!
Release! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Sisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rimwell. Zephyr left your party. Vegetable juice recipe. Okay. Casting art, pressing the art button. Delay activation to let go. That sounds complicated. Maybe I'll figure it out later.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Let me...
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Thank you. Why did it prevent me from getting into the menu before? Okay. It's got Photon Flash. I don't know what that is. That was probably what she used on Law. Spread. Classic. Air Thrust. Also a classic. Not as classic as Spread. We didn't see either of those in... No, wait, Air Thrust was also in Symphonia. We didn't see either of those spells in Fantasia, though. What you got? Thunderblade. I'm not even gonna look at the other stuff. Weak point damage, that's good. What was I saving up for you? Not remember. Toxicity. Lunar Blast sounds good. Art casting resilience. That's really good. I think she really needs that. It's got nothing. Except Sonic Thrust. Always Sonic Thrust. I do not need Sonic Thrust. Why is it showing LOL? I don't have LOL. Artifacts. Confer special effects simply by having them. So there's bonuses that can enjoy it after clearing the game. Interesting. Oh, this is the stuff I got from the DLC. Sure. Strategio. Outfits. Give the nerd some glasses. I want to see what was in here. Maybe there's something. Yeah, a handful of things in this area is so far reminding me of the wintry area in Tales of Graces. The fun thing about Tales of Graces is that the proper nouns in that are so convoluted that I don't remember half of them.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Where Hootle? Where Hootle?
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Need to find the hoot. I cannot tell what the boundaries are in this. I guess I should look at the map then. Wheat.
Right, here goes!
Lightning
Take
to
this!
It's over!
How about
Lightning
this?
ray!
Dazzle!
Hell yeah.
Mirage!
Ray!
You think I need Rising Wyvern when we have that?
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Mirage!
Take it! It's primed and
You're
ready!
mine! You've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Win! All yours! Here I come!
The wind! It's over!
Swallow
Sweep
blade!
now! Russian Lord!
Inferno turret! You're mine!
Gemini encore where that came
You're
from!
mine!
Raging flame! Reload!
That's
Mirage!
different for air thrust.
Reload!
Severing wind!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Raging
stuffed up!
cascade!
Oh wait.
Spread! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Rosemary, all is good. See, last time there was an owl, I was hearing constant hoo-hoos in an area that I didn't even know where it was, and I thought it was just a person. People sense something, but I do not know where to look for that.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Yup, dogs want to play again.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Well, that sounds great. Where's the hoot? The hoot name. I already looked up here, didn't I? Did I? I want costumes. Grouper Flood. I feel like I want these elemental ones, even though they're not quite as strong as what I do have. And again, maybe I don't. I need Beast Mains. I thought I had Beast Mains. I know what'll drop Beast Main. Does it tell me how many I have? It doesn't. I got a Great Emblem. That's the only one I did, I think. Oh, I'm realizing that the additional skill thing this does, it's very similar to dualizing weapons in Tales of Graces. Maybe it's even similar to how the little dudes in Zestiria work. I don't remember how that works. Panacea. She didn't even have any actual armor, did she? I guess they also have their, default armor that they can't get rid of. That didn't give me any outfit options, did it? Nope.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Now, I don't know how it actually works in practice, but the amount of versatility that Rinwell sounds to have sounds like she could potentially be...
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Could potentially be the most powerful mage in this series since Rita. Did I miss any of these? No. I didn't think so. I've been, like, doing a lot of those. Anyway, I'm here to cook. What one had tomato in it? Vegetable soup. Rare ore rate up. Let's make some steamed potatoes then.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
I like parkour my way up this house. I don't think so. Alright, let's get some beast mane. Not from them. Them.
This won't be easy.
Berserker.
Don't be such a pessimist.
I'm not done! Slap!
It's over.
Dazzle!
It's
You're
like
mine!
trying to keep up with a
You're
wolf.
mine!
I never miss.
Take this! Strike!
Shit,
Be
get out of
still!
here.
Here I come!
Photon,
Mirage!
cascade.
Here, let me help. Sleep now.
Here I go.
Kinda need some middle.
Stockpile.
Here I
You're
go.
mine!
Not on my watch. You're mine. Dance in the wind.
Wind.
Power of water. Sleep now. I'll
Mirage!
be saving this one. Here goes Gemini.
Here I
Here, let me
Here
help.
I come!
Got it.
Slap.
Take
I owe you
the
one.
plan.
Wind! You're mine!
Mega ray. I'm all
Mirage!
set up. Here
You're
goes.
finished! Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind.
Thanks!
Air thrust. Photon slash.
Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let us keep our eyes on the prize. Ooh, crystal barrel. Did I get the item I thought I would got? That I didn't. I got a sharp fang. And this is where it is.
I wonder what we can make with this.
Oh,
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
hello. Get the right position. Left eye catch.
Looks like we've spotted one of
Okay.
Hoodle's friends.
So if we get that in that thing from Hoodle, that just means in the area. And then Hoodle will show back up if we're actually close to it. Noted.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
I'll make you eat those birds.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Noted, Hootie. Hoodoo and the blowfish.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Are you worried you're going to be reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're... They're what? In the way, and... It's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Oh. Unless he had a good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk about to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case.
Great!
Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding the village. What he's struggling to do, if he can't exactly hurt... It can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. It's okay. There's something you want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want to. Fire beneath the ice. Sure. So that's that way? Or is it? I cannot tell.
Messia 224.
It's that way.
Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Doggy.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
Hoo-hoo!
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
Hoo-hoo!
It's like right above me.
Hoo-hoo!
It's in the box.
Hoo-hoo!
It's in there.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Wolf ears.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, if it's not too much to ask, do you think you could spare some Sileglian? Emerald, do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course alcohol. What do you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? Heh. If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changed his tune fast. I can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Why do you need this Silogen stuff so much anyway? Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or they're not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. Without the Silogen, I'll freeze to death working out here in the cold.
I guess.
But it's not just the buzz you're after. You want to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Silogen with us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative.
Alright.
We don't have what you need, but you think you can hang in there until we find it?
What?
I can't read today. Not like I've got much of a choice. But you sure you want to help? You'll be crossing paths with Zoogles, you know.
Good.
We can't not do anything when we know you're in need. I'll feel guilty to just leaving you up a creek. I'll take fighting a couple Zoogles over trying to plow the dirt here in this sort of climate any day of the week. Difficult to get liquor. That's why it's hard. No.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Why?
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
I've been trying to think of, like, how this game would look on a traditional world map, rather than the interconnected places that have been a thing in Tales games since either Graces or Hearts. I don't really remember which one came out first. Graces was for Wii and Hearts was for DS, but Hearts was the...
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hearts was the third DS title, if you count Tempest. And if you don't count a crossover one, I don't really remember. You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking... Hey, you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau, and that'd be that. What do I do? Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy? You're the one who's easy.
Alright.
Alright. What do you want?
Yeah!
Oh, now, let's see. I know. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Hand over lettuce and apples.
How's this?
Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. You've got food for me, huh? Well, come on. Hurry up and hand it over. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can, count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. Soil here is practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden to just leave the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all the zoos crawling around outside. So we made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess.
Huh?
What? Who said anything about eating the stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. If it's not going to eat it, then what are you going to need it for? I plan on selling it, obviously. Of course. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great, now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. The realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. Neat.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Such a weird looking plateau. It's like a little mushroom. By little, I mean enormous. So, like, a lot of the way that we have seen
People are
cutscenes-
really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cislodin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Or what's about us? You know, like, I was talking to so many people in Fantasia. What's your horse doing, man? Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find Cislodin in the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zeugle food. This horse looks so freaking weird. I don't know what it is. I'm not motivated to talk to everybody like I was in
The forest we're about to
Fantasia.
walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
I've been forced into camping, even though I still have my potato benefits.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
I don't think I need to cook. Well, I mean, hell yeah.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I'll bet.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do?
When the party dad...
Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
When the party dad orphans the party. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Okay. How does that help? Stardust. A hidden... Okay, so I think the hidden arts are what they're calling the second level arts. This is a sword rain. What was I hanging? I have this. I have most of that. I think you might get something if you complete a title. Is there anything I'm... Rising Falcon? That... Oh, would be very good. Faster flame edge charge. Okay. This is the Infernal Torrent title. Infernal title. Let's see. Completion bonus. Defense plus 10. Neat.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yeah, I still have my potato bonus. So we see a lot of, like, mountains separating different areas.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I think what I'd want to see...
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
I'd want to see a world map that is somewhere between the traditional JRP world map and what we have right here.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
These ones can run rings around us.
Take this!
Air thrust! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I'm on a roll!
Environment.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you.
The environment
Embrace it. Looks like it could be worth something.
How'd you put it? Just gotta jump down there. A world map that has more environmental obstacles to it. Oh yeah, let's swim in the cold.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Salmon in a pond. Yup. I guess it's a river. No. You can barely get through that river. Ropers.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
In
You're
here!
mine! You're finished!
This'll come in handy.
This one's gonna be tough.
Here
You're
goes!
mine!
Not in your dreams! Raging lightning! Reload!
But yeah, our map.
Mirage!
Here I go! Do it!
You're finished!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Oh, damn.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Our Calaglia area map features would be Mosgold, Ulzebek, and the big tower of firing ire. And then we
Got a
would
really bad feeling about this.
probably just have world map until we got to
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
I owe you one. It's
Get on
over.
in
There
there with the others.
probably be a passage you could do that would be like the mountain pass we went through in
You're mine! My turn!
This'll come in handy.
actually.
There's more where that came from.
So I was thinking like the mountain pass between Protus and Euclid, which is not the ideal
I could
example.
easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way. Out of our way!
Yeah, I'd say closer to like Ossa Trail or Fugris River is what I'm thinking, but y'all hadn't seen those, so...
It's on! We turn the tables on.
But the gates of fire, after being opened into the underground area, that would probably be one
Our work is
whole
done here. Let's move.
area
I'm
to
right
go
behind
through.
you, Shion.
And then you would come out the other side of a mountain.
We're so high up.
And you'd have a more high-rised Cislodia map that would have a little area where that
What's this
cottage
thing?
is for sure. That'd be like the what do you call them? House of Salvations in Symphonia. I went to look for food, only to end up getting hurt. Please, don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Earthseed.
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Oh,
Thanks,
neat.
Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Who's Messia? Wait, this is how I access these. I'd have to go back to do that one, huh? Maybe I should go do that real quick. I can fast travel. Do I have stone fragments? I do not. I did not bother doing that. So he needs... That's the guy who needs our seeds. Where's my closest point? Milk! I haven't gotten to one yet, so I will... The next fast travel point I unlock, I will go back and do some of that stuff. Okay, I like this map music. It reminds me of the Graces one. But like in a way that's not like, it's just more of the same.
You're mine! Don't tell me! You're finished!
Photon flash! Lightning condensed!
Severing wind!
Surrounding us!
I'm only
getting
I don't think they're surrounding us.
No escape!
Here goes! Confiscated!
Mirage!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
I'm only getting started!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
It's over. Right. No time to hold back. Mirage!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
You're finished!
Now, there, help this.
If you heard the
No
Edie,
complaints from me.
the little sound effect that happened like a little bit before Xion shot it. That's just how it is sometimes, I guess. You can't do the final strike because, oh boy, the attack against it has already been made. Is this considered the forest itself?
This
'Cause
one's
it-
tough, but we have no choice.
The way
Let me know
Cyslodia's
if you
map
need healing.
maybe would actually be...
Eat dirt! Here I come! Damn it! Mirage! Here I come!
Here, let me help.
would maybe be
Right.
Take
Sounds like a
this!
plan to me.
designed out, would actually be a lot of
Take this! Mirage!
tight mountain corridors. Like you're going through the
Here's a healing art.
a snowy mountain.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
You're still saying that stuff, huh, Alphen?
Take this!
Did you just hear me?
Severing wing! Here I come!
Here's a healing art.
Damn.
Don't mind if I do.
That's not where I hoped you'd show up. That's the worst place for you, Rinwell.
In here.
Take this!
Let's get you off. Let me
This
help.
one's all mine!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Alright, it's showtime.
You picked the wrong fight!
Fred,
Take
there.
this!
Go.
It's
I'm
over!
do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I feel like the voices have once again gotten too loud.
You're finished!
I don't know, man. I just want to be able to hear everything properly without the balancing being awful.
Merely a blip on our radar. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
He's so excited. What do you think? You're gonna have coats. You're gonna have dresses. Dressing. So it might actually be a matter of like you exit the village
What's this doing here?
and you have a little area before you enter a forest, but so far this just kind of looks like a path. And I guess that's sort of an advantage to only having interconnected areas like this. Because each place can be unique.
This one's tough,
That
but we have no
certainly
choice.
wasn't
Let
the
me know if you
case
need
for
healing.
Here I come! You're finished!
for Hearts,
Mirage!
which had very
Be still!
generic areas that you went through, like
It's over! Be still!
Sleep now.
Take this!
I'll be
Swallow blade! You're finished! Win!
Sleep now.
Here I come! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Be still!
Here
Ha!
More
Mirage!
from
Win!
now. Reload.
Ha! Slice!
Air thrust.
We won that by a mile.
like Graces really took it to like these were all unique areas, and I actually liked it in Graces because for one, it was new, so it was unique. Then, and there was like literal lore justification for it being kind of like a smaller feeling experience.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Severing wind! Coming! Take this!
Dang.
Here, let me help.
Don't mind if I do.
First aid.
Okay, here I go!
Lightning condemns.
You know what?
It's on! Ignite!
You are in
Now!
tip-top
Take
shape.
this! As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Cascade.
content. I'll bring you back.
Try to very more.
From Death's Abyss. Lightning condemns. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Here goes. Here's another. I hope this medicine works. as
Rising
promised.
Wyvern!
Here goes.
Mirage!
Photon flash.
Finish it!
Light astral energy.
Okay, so there's not even.
Demon Fang!
I'm out. Thunder blade. Let them
Fire
walk. Here
blade.
handle this. Here's another. Do Lightning condemned.
Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Hey, what was I saying before that battle got intense? That the map like this was good for races. They had an in-lore justification for why it was so... Why do you keep using the recovery? You might need that. And it just kind of felt like world map areas that you were just going through that looked the same. It's like you travel enough in a certain direction of a indistinct path in parts you got there. I don't know, I didn't get to play enough of that to really see how it feels. I also don't know how the Vita remake changes it. Probably makes it something more like this, but I would not want to play that one. Ugh, why'd it have to be Zoogles like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Is this picking me up? Okay, well, apparently my mic can't decide if my peak is at freaking -5 or -20. What are you doing all the way out here? You didn't follow me all this way, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. Well, we're not going to tell on you. We simply trying to get to Cisleden to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested.
Huh?
Heh, you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about Zoogles. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, Wolf Zoogle. It's huge. And tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet, too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it, I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but now I guess that whole plan is a wash now.
Got it.
Not necessary. Lee. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
Huh, you people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. Oh. A stinky sphere. What you got for me? Same stuff. Egg. Gels are expensive in this. I get the ground fan, but unfortunately I have cheated. Item Scholar. Interesting. Who gets this? Rinwell. I realized something, but then I forgot what I realized. Oh boy. Something that I should be doing that I haven't. Was I getting for you? Increase boost strike damage, last shot. Increase special ammo. It was this one. Dang, I really am just going for the most expensive stuff immediately. Going out here, remind me. No, because I got distracted by a title. It's probably something to do with equipment. Ah, accessories, yes. She does not have... Interesting. Oh, because you have to unlock them. Got it. Oh man. Now that's what I call updog.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Mirage! Flaming thrust!
There! Here goes! Lightning possessed!
You're mine! It's over!
Go for the weak point!
Come one, come all! Here I come! Flaming thrust!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Blade! Try this! Infernal turret! This one's all
Some of
mine!
those out of the way.
Raging
Mirage!
cascades!
Burn
Don't
it!
mind if I do!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Raging cascades!
Wait!
They're changing tack? Roger
Take
that.
this!
If
Mirage!
it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
You're mine!
Where's its...
It's over!
By the power of
Is
water.
it its tail? Is it under its tail?
Mirage!
Sleep now.
It's over! Try harder! Now! Take it! Swallow blade! Win! You're mine! It's over! Take this! Mirage! Take this! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
I'm out.
Mirage! You're
I have
finished!
no idea what it's... Oh, it's weak points on its other
Now,
shoulder.
this one's all mine!
Can't reach it from here. It's cheating.
Eat dirt! You're mine!
Got it.
How's this?
Not on my watch!
Here I come! You're finished!
There you go! Don't let up! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Reload!
Try this!
It's about to strike!
Infernal turret! Look sharp, everyone!
Not anymore.
You're
This
finished!
one's
Be
mine.
still!
Where are you going?
Get on in there with the others!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it.
Here
You're
Okay.
I come!
I see.
Be still! It's over!
More than a
Mirage!
stockpile.
You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Crossblade!
Here I come!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Dazzle!
Cover the caster! Magna Ray!
Dazzle!
Raging cascade!
Casters, get out of the way, maybe.
Mirage!
I'll be
This
saving
should do
this
it.
one!
Rise
Do
above
it!
her.
Can I dodge?
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Dazzle!
You're back here. That's what we need.
Take this! You'll finish!
It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out! Here I come! More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down. More incoming.
Mirage!
Reload.
Take this!
I'm out.
It's
Here's
over!
a healing arc.
Severing wind!
Light after letters. Lightning
Strike.
into the fray. Thunderbolt.
Mirage!
Ready.
Here I come!
This
Here I
one's
come!
mine. That
I'm
move.
trying to
Try
dodge
harder.
forward,
Here
and it's
comes
just
the big one!
Here's a healing arc.
Dazzle!
keeps shooting me
This
down.
one's mine.
Mirage! No escape! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
Rage
I can't
your
get
aim.
the thing I was targeting anymore because the boss got in my way.
Flame.
Here I come!
This'll come in
You're
handy.
mine! It's over!
Mega
Mirage!
Gemini, do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're finished!
You're mine.
I'm not done! Dazzle! Here I come!
By the power of
I do like this air
Take
dodge.
this! I'm not done! Here I come! This one's all mine! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
They're not playing around!
Burn in hell! I'm not done! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
Dang. What a time to pause. Somebody just life bottle me. It's fine.
I'm not done yet!
This one's mine. Light astral energy. Where are you going?
I'm right in the weak point.
You're mine! Be
Here's a
still!
healing arc.
Mirage!
First aid.
You're finished!
Here goes. Here's another.
Strike!
Don't mind if I do.
There we
It's
go.
Be
weakened.
still! This ends now! Severing wind!
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come!
Light astral
Swallow
lightning.
blade!
By the power of water.
Inferno!
Here's a
Take
healing arc.
this! It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you
It's
dying.
over!
Here goes. This is the way.
I'm not done!
Feel.
You're mine! Mirage!
There with the others. Raging
Dazzle!
cascade.
It's
Searing
over!
flame. Reload.
Here I come!
See
No
what's to
escape!
handle?
They're not
Win.
playing around!
Take the
Load ammo. Back
Strike!
into the fray.
Dang. That's
Just what the doctor ordered.
so critical. Xian's frozen.
What's happening?
We're all frozen.
If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that.
We're gonna die just because, like, we can't do anything. Everyone's frozen.
I can fight.
Okay.
I owe you one.
What are her arts again? Resurrection. I'm gonna... Actually, you'll be first aid. You'll be recover. I'm gonna take full healer stance over here.
I'll fix you up.
Wyvern! No escape!
Here, let me help. First aid. I'll bring you back.
Thanks.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Swallow blade! Strike!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'm ready.
Swallow blade! Burn!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Severing wind!
I can't heal you forever.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Here, let me help. First
Severing
aid.
wind!
Light astral energy.
It's over.
Photon blast. It's in the wind.
Am I just out of CP? I'm just out of CP. I guess she can't heal him forever.
Leave now. Sighted. I'll be saving this one.
Here I
Now.
come! I'm down!
This ends now.
Literally one
Consider
attack
yourself
before. Okay.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Never fought a battle like that before. I'll bet. Enduro.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
And they didn't burst into astral
They
energy.
do this to each other. So then how...
Blood fountains. Fun.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
That Gaius?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Yeah?
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
They're the night lights.
What's on your mind?
They cause the night instead of...
First,
warn it.
Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Do you know? But we are out of CP. You can't heal us if you don't camp out. I unlocked the fast travel point. So I actually think I'm gonna do other stuff. Yeah. Like I said I was gonna. Salmon. I need to fight so many Woogles. I think there were 5 over here. And some over here. But I never checked over here. So I'm gonna check over there now. There are probably some woogles.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
There's toogles there. Toogles over here too.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
There! One more!
Wind!
Here's a lightning condemns! Thunder
Mirage!
rain! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Gemini
You're finished!
Aqua! Raging
Lightning
cascade!
thrust! You're finished!
There! Go!
Mirage!
Lightning condemns! By the
It's
power
over!
of water! Seal!
You are in tip-top.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out. This could be useful.
Woogles. Excuse me. I need this treasure chest. So an alpha.
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Be still!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
You got company! Hope this works!
Take this! Take
Raging
this!
cascade!
You're finished!
How's this? Sleep
Try
now.
this!
This'll come in handy!
Nonsense.
Reload!
Severing wind!
I'm out!
Here I
I'm
come!
unstoppable.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
I'm only getting lightning!
I'm not done! Wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
I'm out! Back into the
Take
fray!
this! Swallow blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
That's something else I was saying, I think. Oh, they didn't care. Cool.
I hate camping out.
Now, I only did 4 of the ice wolves.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
The where? The right here. I need to be in this area. Or
That
is
looks
it
like the Zoogle we were told about.
specifically these? Oh,
Little help!
Take this! Burn it! Damn it! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning!
Take this!
I'm all stopped up! Photon dance in the wind!
are you joking?
Wind! Here I come! Mirage!
I'm out! Raging cascade! Laser ray! In here!
Take this! Severing wind!
Handy!
Ah!
All right!
Mirage! It's over!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you.
Mirage!
I'm confused. Wait. Never gonna get used to that. There are very specific Zoogles, I think. I think the ones behind
Here I come!
were coming after me.
It's over!
Primed and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Wait, okay, so that's Sword Rain.
You're finished!
I never miss!
Didn't I already get Sword Rain? This Flaming Edge. Oh. Stardust is an aerial thing. No. Come on. Thank you.
It's in the wind! In here! Not on my watch! Do it!
You're mine!
It is also Sword Rain
This
Alpha
ends now!
in
Consider
this
yourself
because I think around...
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
I think it was Symphonia. It had 3 versions of Sword Rain. Sword Rain Alpha was the one that was most similar to the original one that we were calling Autumn Sandstorm. But there was a more mild one called Sword Rain. Then he also learned Sword Rain Alpha, and he could learn Sword Rain Beta. This is if you went into the skill track of his skills instead of tech. 'Cause if you did tech, it would get combination arts. You'd get sword ring, thrust, sonic thrust, that kind of stuff. Not for everything. It also depended if you would get, like, Psi Tempest or...
Hey.
Super Tempest. I don't know. Hey, we're back. We took as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around here.
Huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but hope everything works out for you. See you. Oh, wait. I don't get it. Why would you do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Only for one of those Zoogles to get you later. That's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought the Zoogles? Even though there are snake eyes all over the place? I think making sure nobody dies is good enough reason to do something. To do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why, did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh?
Oh!
I get it. You want to visit the shop and have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rimwell? Of course, people in Caeslodia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's really, really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right, I know it sounds weird, but with Caeslodia in the way, I thought it was really important to me to make the effort. It's not weird, I think it's really beautiful. Wait a minute, back up. If you just need to go to the general store, doesn't the village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. His charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course!
Now I understand. Sounds like all of the Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise I would have never had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget this. By giving me 2 orange shells? Dang. Truly. Indebted forever. Or rather, I guess, paid off. Chickens. Take your nuts. We're back. This is everything you need to brew a Silogen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. You really don't mind I have these? We told you, we're just want to help. So go on, take it. We won't stop you.
Okay.
Alright.
By the way...
Although I've got to ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol with this stuff?
Yeah.
Technically, you can just bite into it as well. But no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in the snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then once you've distilled the melted snow... Pow. Silogen. You gotta be careful. Silogen's so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
Wow, that makes me want to try a little.
Hey.
Not until you're the right age, Rimwell. I know. You don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way that I can work outdoors without this stuff. So thanks. It's nice to see there are still some good folks in the world. Lohi Kato recipe. Alright, I think I know what we're gonna try to cook. Once I remember how to fast travel.
I hate camping out.
Always the complainer.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Do the thing. The different realms of Dana.
As
Okay.
if this place wasn't cold enough.
That's a
It's
different
also
button.
pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Lohiketo. Vegetable salmon soup boiled in milk. I wonder who would cook this properly. I don't have a lot of milk. Kill CP after battle. Yes.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Oh, we don't get actual cutscenes when we do this. I see.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Might not like fighting the front lines like you all. But I still like to think I'm fighting the powers that be in my own way. The powers that be? Ease. Hopefully I don't find one of those. I think I want to keep at least 3 life bottles on hand. Okay, so the skills that are added to these are if you make equipment out of them. So you want to use the ones that don't have anything particular. Makes sense to me. Interesting. Alexandrites. I definitely had a thought that I was on about. Heck yeah. Before all those scenes. I do not remember it. Chic. Hey, we could use some AG. Always. She has the thing. She can learn spread too. No idea what I'm gonna do
Maybe
next
it's time
for
I
her.
try on something new.
Maybe. Maybe. Do you have anything new? Didn't think so. Yeah. Just have it be default for now.
I think he's saying something's over there.
The Owl Forest. What if I just ignored it? Hoot hoo!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I'll bet. This is like...
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
It reminds me of Cat's
What
Village.
is this place?
I see
But
something
also-
big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No. An owl?
More like the Cheagle Woods, actually.
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Is this where all the owls that I find go? Do a backflip. Midnight Battle Garb. Danning clothes. Dyed pitch black from top to bottom.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
Maybe the crown.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them.
What if Hoodle's related to them?
It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
Love
That's
the
fine with
side
me.
quest.
We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
I'm not. Birdie Dasty. Owl Astral Energy. Increases elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered. Weak point damage. HP restored from critical hits. Strengthen magic charge. Faster magic charge. I mean, let's go with the most expensive. Like, that's what I've been doing, right? Ooh, is that thunder? That's definitely thunder. Faster flaming edge charge. Increase counterattack damage. Also Rising Falcon. So many choices. Also Rising Phoenix. We don't even need Rising Falcon if we have Rising Phoenix. Let's be real. Yeah, I bet they will. Yeah, okay. We have a Rising Phoenix right here with Stardust. Okay. And they still have the stuff on them. It's like there's still some owls on this perch. Still room. And is that not Cyslodia? This is Cyslodia. The eye patch and the wolf ears. I cannot imagine what those are. But I guess that means this is like crystal water. This is plant. That's what the environments are going to be like. So we have a very green foresty one, and we have... I don't know. Maybe that's the wind. It's more like autumn. Hooty hooty hoot. Ah, because I had enough for more stuff. This is probably going to be like how you get most of your... Never mind. Very much appreciated, though. It doesn't clear it. Okay, I want to see what the battle gown was. I don't think it was equipment. It was equipment. Huh. They don't fit on him. Oh my god. Just let him not be able to see again. No, it's funny, but no. I need some sort of expression from this guy. Wait, what was that at the bottom? Equip. Okay. I don't have the dog tail. I had gotten the dog tail last time. Secret of the Stars. Hoodoo.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Hoodoo hoo.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Would it? I found the fishing area. I still don't have a rod though. Let's save. I should really get rid of this one. I must have spent a lot of time in Calaglia if I am only almost 3 hours past this one, I guess. No? That makes sense. That tracks. No? That's about an hour longer than it should be. A little more than an hour longer than this one's taking. Oh.
No choice. Not today!
Photon Flash!
You're mine!
Lightning
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
Be still! Start up!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Phoenix!
You are in tip-top
Absolute.
shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Now, how could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Battle felt so good.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Could it be? Strength? So this is where we're probably going. This is where we probably can't go. So we should go see where we can't go.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Lightning!
Try this!
now!
Infernal Torrent!
Do
I'll
it!
take you all on! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Did the rest of them just... because they were in the Thunderblade, they got hurt?
I can feel my
bad?
precision improving.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Okay. That would be like... So again, if we were doing a world map thing, the forest probably would have been a thing we had to go through to get to this area. We would enter Cyclodonia, Knights of Sidonia. We would enter the city, and we would be able to get to that area. We'd get a little cutscene that says, we should go back, and we'd exit immediately. Then we'd probably, let's see, what's down here? Birds.
Gotta break through!
Googles. Talk Googles.
You're finished!
In here!
Take
Get
it!
on in there with the
Be
others!
still! Take it! You're finished!
Up and down! Let's go!
Rising Phoenix!
And again!
Here I come!
In here!
We got flyers!
I've
Be
got
still!
this! Let a
My
marksman
turn.
handle it!
All yours!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Got some bears blocking our path. We have this entire area over here. So we fight them.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
No.
started!
Searing Gale!
Hell yeah.
Here I come!
In here!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua! Get on in
Wind.
there with the others! Let the marksman handle this!
Searing Gale!
That's what I like to see.
You must be
Here I come! It's
Where
on.
are you going?
Be still! Start up!
Lightning condemned! Arc lightning!
Rising Phoenix!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm not done! Not
Don't mind
today!
if I do! Watch and
You're mine!
Do lightning condemned!
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
Got you!
You're finished! You're mine!
Lightning
You're
orb!
finished!
Huh.
Mirage!
Lightning condemned!
Here I
It's
come!
Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Blazing Blow. You have used so many. Rending Flash. Now, despite what I said about Rising Falcon. We could use something else to switch things up from having 3 Mirages. Or we could replace Mirage entirely.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Howdy.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can.
Everyone's dying?
Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Fast travel. I want to see this area.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condensed!
Here I come! Come one, come all! Mirage!
Here
Take
I
this!
go! I'm only getting started!
Cut!
By the power of water!
It's over! Severing wing!
Magna Ray!
You've got flyers!
I've got
Take
this!
this!
Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage! Here, all yours!
Lightning! Downfall!
Lightning thrust!
Lightning! Downfall! Lightning
Slash!
Back into the fray!
Severing wing!
I'm ready!
Searing gale!
Severing Gale.
They've really got us on the ropes.
How
Don't
did we
forget
take
to
that
heal
much
your wounds.
damage? It's fine. We're doing extra. We're just taking a swim to see some owls and get some fish. I'll bet. Is that a wolf tail? Can I examine you, please? Alright. I can upgrade Alpha into a wolf. From Shibu. Since we have the tail to match. Perfect. It's just...
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
That's just a Shiba tail, but gray. No swimming. Too shallow. What is this? Use the blazing sword? Oh yeah.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Dog bath? Dog bath. I can't say no to this. Thank you.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Lightning
Seal.
thrust! No escape!
I'll be
Mirage!
staying this way! Downfall!
Here I cut!
Lightning
Be
orb!
stiff! Not today!
Steering wheel!
Take this!
Reload!
Mirage!
I'm out!
Severing wing!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done!
Full
Mirage!
time for raging cascade!
Dazzle!
Spread!
You're mine!
Reload! Go find someone else to take
Severing
away!
wing! Take this!
Sleep now!
Lightning thrust!
Back into
Rising
the
Phoenix!
this one! Magna Ray!
Take this!
Here goes by the
When it slows down like that, that means if I
Here I come!
will do that
You're
teleport
finished.
thing.
Mirage!
Here's another! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
So, Vesperia added these things called, I don't know what they're called. Are they the burst arts I'm thinking? I'm thinking the burst arts, which are based on quick killing.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
They're very close to what these strike
It's over!
arts are.
Be still! Take it! You're finished! Take it! You're finished!
So they're not quite. Actually, I think burst arts were meant to be a way to channel into mystic arts, even.
You picked the wrong fight!
Which the only one we saw in this so far was Balsef tried to use one and failed. Sniper. Counter-edge upon defeat. Cool. Countering defeat.
Whew. Thank goodness we won.
I'm already over here. It looks like a place I could have jumped down from. It was indeed. Pretty much any point here I could have jumped down from. Missed these apples. Wait.
I need something to eat.
I'll bet.
Gotta break through!
Well, that's funny.
Raging Cat!
All that thunder and it's raining with the sun out right now. My favorite.
Here I go! You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! It's one of Genus's.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! Thanks!
Thanks.
Take this! Be still! Great! My turn! Here I come!
Look at that chain.
Where are you going? Now! Air thrust! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Where did I come from? I came from up here. Okay. Except I went down a thing. Which I guess I thought I could climb back up.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is a secret route that leads to the Navira snow plains. That leads from the Navira snow plain snooples to the Sisloden. An underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in here, so try not to make too much noise. Wow, it's like a subway system. What's in here? So that would also be a way to enter, except to be just a little offshoot. Different part of the city, you know? Ah, yes. The light
Do you
gate.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Welcome to Sisloden. You should hurry on in before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around people, or you'll quickly regret it. Sounds
So
like...
this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. I want to throw someone right under the bus, just for some money. But where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. I bet he's one of the Silver Swords.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
These classes.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Alright. Give glasses to the nerd? Absolutely. Want some bread? Nice hot bread fresh from the oven. Where'd you get an oven? I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. I want a snack. I didn't have a real lunch because I was busy doing art. I ate some cheese.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
No, I can't keep this.
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Oh no. It's gonna be the whole cutscene with her having those on.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too.
Literally.
But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
The Silver Sword. Neat. Love a good max AG. Classic, cool. I want it. Does she have anything that sends her upwards, though? I feel there's just not enough slots for arts in this. I know it's technically 6, which is about how much Symphonia had, but the way it's structured and limited. Concentrate. She's got sharpness. Cool. That might come in handy. We're definitely seeing, like, a mix. Like, Rinwell for sure leans harder to being the offensive mage, and while also being a gunner, Xion leans towards being the healer, but they definitely have a mix of offensive and healing spells. Or at least buffing spells.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
That's why we're talking here, not out there. You're feeling tired, I recommend staying here so you can rest and heal. Hold on. We are out of food. Bonus. We got Snake Eye. Oh, here. What do you think? I look just like a Snake Eye, right? Now I can pass off one and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me, but high risk, high reward, you know? Biscuits, high reward. Nothing up here, just people to talk to. Not interested. No, I mean, I guess that person to talk to, right? Giving the nerd back the nerd glasses. I cannot take... The sunglasses are too good. That's the problem. I can't take her seriously. I can get Grouper Flood. I kind of want it just for the... equip it as a thing.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Misleading, but... Oh. Just you can take the... I guess in case the, accessory interferes. Keep going with the grilled fish. I want that CP recovery. Careful when you're walking around outside. Any bleeding or suffering could mean fatal loss of body heat. Good to know.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey, Plant. Is talking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands. There's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Making them in makes our job easier. Okay, so it's literally a Calaglia person who, I guess they escaped here after we wrecked their house. Fast travel point, neat. Think about how I should, like, summarize the base story of Abyss and Graces. Especially Graces, because I'm starting to get the feeling that it's similar.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
It's so hard for me to say, and I actually might say Tales of the Abyss. Appropriately enough. Because when it comes to things like Golden Sun, it is less the writing and more the way that the intricacies of the battle system and the puzzles work out. The writing's perfectly fine, and I love to expand on the characters in my head. This, I don't know, there's a reason it is stuck with me in terms of being my favorite Tales game, and it's not just the Field of Phonon battle system. Where was I going? I can't see a map. Oh, I could go up there. Would it kill them to give us a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up with working day in and day out without even a break. Shh, don't say anything crazy, man. You wanna get put in the floodlights? That's the first time we've had a passerby be a conversation down there. See, I'm very worried about this game in particular because Tales fans are not fond of it as far as Tales writing goes, which tends to be cut above what you would usually expect. That travel point.
Hey!
You there, miss. I was definitely liking the Final Fantasy XII writing as I went through. I also really wanted to play Echoes, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yes? What is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alvin. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? First thought. I have young kids to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That so? Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. I mean, it's not just making the time for it. It's also finding a copy. I guess I could just emulate at this point. Nintendo don't care about the 3DS anymore. I don't have room on my 3DS either. Not like I'm not paying for Three Houses or the one with the Colgate protagonist. I don't remember what it's called. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them to. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
You know what you just did?
Hmm?
Huh? Alvin, no. Alvin, yes. The woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So? What's it to me?
Why, you...
Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know? They came back in a sorry state. I can't work to put food on the table. They can't work to put food on the table, so I gotta do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you?
Then you feed us. Come on. Get us some damn food. I'm waiting, damn it. Gah. Shouldn't have yelled like that. Alvin.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Rimwell. Get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. The NPCs weren't expecting me to turn that way to spawn. Over here. This is where I came from, actually. So what did it expect me to not go do? Oh, that's just where they were. It's so funny. So another area I can't go because it's deep. Oh, people were talking in the corner. They were talking about reporting. I didn't even notice. Maybe it was specifically that group of people that came from.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
It's
That's
just
crazy.
like Mario Sunshine.
I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
That's actually pretty creative that, like, the Snow Realm is the Darkness Realm. Because it's the light realm.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
Is that Law?
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people.
I think she already made that choice.
I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Did you forget?
What
The loading screens didn't let you forget.
Word to the wise, people like you make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't think there's a single Tales game that isn't a love story. It's just a matter of how much is it a love story.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
I think actually maybe Symphonia
If they're
is
going
the
to
one.
execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Symphonia might be the least of a love story because you can make the most affectionate one with Lloyd nearly anyone. But in contrast to that, Dawn of the New World, the direct sequel, is like the most love story of a Tales game. It's just the weirdest love story.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I think this is a good place to wrap up. With what we have just learned, honestly, I think what I need to talk more about before I start summarizing, Tales of the Abyss or Tales of Graces, is actually Eternia, because there's a lot of things. This is starting to make me think of a mix between Eternia and Graces, I guess specifically. There's enough overlap as it is between, like, the two planets with other Tales games, but that's where we're gonna probably focus next time if I have random other stuff to talk about. So I'll just keep on. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. But yeah. I'm gonna end here, and I don't know. I'm gonna go probably eat dinner immediately along with the cats. So, I'm not eating the cats, I'm feeding the cats. We're gonna all have dinner together, it's gonna be great. Okay. And next week I'll definitely have Star on this. She's coming along, just, you know, you stare at an art piece and it's like, I don't know what to do with this at all. I don't remember how to draw, even though I just did these two characters. And then it clicks, and I have most of the outline art done. I got the colors in head, so yeah. She'll be there. I'll probably need to get Sonya immediately as well, because LOL's gonna be our hand-to-hand combat, I know it. Alright, I'm going now. Bye-bye.